This video shows how schedules can be created and used to calculate the amount of elements in the Revit model. This is three-story, well, actually two-story building. This is ground level and the basement and foundation. It can be seen in the elevation view. So these are the heights of the floors. Both floors are RC slab, 200 millimeters thick, made of C35 concrete. And looking now at the floor plan, floor 1 shows the dimensions 576,686, and shows that the primary beams are UB 457,152,67. The secondary beams are 305, 127, 37, all from S275 steel, and columns, structural columns are 305, 305, 158. So the foundations, so this is floor 1. Floor 2 looks like this. Ground floor shows the walls. The walls are 300 millimeters thick, C35 concrete walls. Basement and foundation. And the foundations, the wall foundation is 900 by 300, C25 concrete, and the pad foundations under all the columns are 900 by 900 by 400. So for this Revit model, I will now calculate the schedule and produce the schedule of C35 concrete elements. So I will go to View and Material Takeoff, and I can leave here Multiple and click OK to create a schedule. In the schedule, I want the following fields: family and type, material name, material area, and material volume. And to filter, I want to filter by material name, C35 concrete. In the sorting, I will sort first by family and type, and then by material name. Material name, and I will select grand totals only, undo the itemize every instance. In the formatting, for material area, I will select calculate totals, and for material volume also calculate totals. Here, if I choose the format, I can decide on how many decimal places and so on, but it's correct format, it's in cubic meters. So if I'm happy with that, I'll click OK, and OK, and this takeoff is created. It's now in the schedules. I can rename it to C35 takeoff. And it gives me the total volume of concrete in this building. It's split between walls, columns, and slabs, and all are C35. And this is the area, total area of concrete that could be used, for example, if you need to paint or to have some protection. And then material volume can be used to calculate the cost, and that's what we'll do now. So if I go now to this project browser and click Edit in the fields, I will add now the calculated field, which is cost. And this is common discipline, so I don't need to change that, and the type is currency. Now the formula has to be typed accurately. So the formula is, open bracket, 80, I'm assuming 80 pounds per cubic meter. So 80 space divided by 1 space meter shift 6 cubed, close bracket, space times space, and then here I will choose material volume. And okay, so I have now created a calculated field called cost, and for that field I will now change the formatting, change it to cost. I need to select the field cost, and then I will choose calculate totals, and also in the field format I will choose currencies already selected, but let's say I want just 0 decimal places, and the unit symbol I want in pounds, and let's suppress any trailing zeros, and okay, and okay. So now it's calculated the total cost of concrete being £14,563, and split it by the cost of foundation, column, and slab. And this is all. This is all for now. But if I go here in the brief, I can now, following this, calculate the takeoff schedule for C25 concrete, which are the foundations, very similar as the previous one, and also for steel structural framing or beams, the categories will be changed when you create takeoff to structural framing, and the fields to the previous ones in the material takeoff for C35 add the length, count, and cost, and for steel columns as well, with the category structural columns. And then what is the total volume of concrete slabs? What is the cost of concrete for concrete columns? So I have 102.1, and the cost of columns is 303. This is 2 decimal places accuracy, so I would need to actually make this with 2 decimal points. What is the total volume of steel beams? Weights of 8 meter long steel columns, and what is the cost of materials for steel columns, assuming cost per cubic meter of steel is 2,500. So these further ones you can do for practice.